Good evening.
Yes, baby.
I'd like to begin by first thanking God for being first in my life and blessing me and bringing me this far on my journey.
Here you go, man. All right.
I have to say thank you to my family for their love and support, and for everyone else for making these 4 years. Although I have an idea of what my future should be, I have doubts. Throughout my entire life, when I shared my dream of attending an Ivy League school and becoming a neurosurgeon, people discouraged me. I was told by friends and family to stop acting white.
That's right.
Because I was black, I could not go to an Ivy League school. I could not be a physician. I was not smart. And for a while, I believed them. I told myself I was stupid. I was convinced that I could not read or solve simple math equations. My life seemed so confusing until one day I read the biography of Michelle Obama. Miss Obama's story inspired me because it was similar to mine. She grew up poor, was disadvantaged, and her only hope of getting a college education was to win a scholarship. Just knowing that another African American female struggled like I had and succeeded against all odds filled me with joy. She allowed me to realize that I did not have to be another statistic. Her story showed me that it was possible to have a happy ending even though my beginnings were somewhat rough. She gave me the strength to carry on for a while. But now, as I stare into the unknown, I am afraid. Now I begin to think about all of the things people used to say to me and wonder, what if they were right? And will I fail? I know we all have our own fears. Fear is defined as an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain or a threat. It is possibly the key ingredient that stops all of us from achieving, believing, realizing, and obtaining our goals. If we are honest, probably some of us are facing some level of fear as we sit here on this field today. I, like all of you, am still learning how to master this obstacle. Some of us are afraid of what the future may hold. Some of us are afraid to experience new things, and some are afraid to make a mistake. Marianne Williamson wrote a poem entitled Our Deepest Fears, which goes, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure.
Amen.
It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. This poem by Marianne Williamson spoke to me like no other. She spoke to my doubt and captured my heart's desire that we should never stop dreaming and keep moving forward, because in the end, we will arrive at our ordained destination in life. We all have heard the negative statistics the world has for Chester. The world looks down on Chester and tells us that we are failures. Society tells us that we will never make it. Class of 2014, ask yourselves, who are these people to define us? Who are they to tell us how to live our lives?
Come on, baby.
Our response to these questions is that we can never be defined. We are unique. Our destiny rests within our own hands, not the stereotypes of the world. Having said all of this, it really comes down to the words of Winston Churchill's speech to a graduating class when he was Prime Minister of England. The story goes that Churchill stood up, maybe in a place similar to this, looking out to a crowd of people like this, and spoke these words. Never, never, and nothing great or small, large or petty, never give up, and accept to convictions of honor and good sense. Never yield to force. Never yield to the apparent overwhelming might of the enemy. Today I, Camry Staples, State Student Class of 2014, conquer your fears and complete your destiny. As we all go through our journey of life, we need to remember 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Step boldly into the future and be great. Remember where you come from and be proud of what we have accomplished.